Welcome to a new special series called The Bathroom Break. That extra 10 minutes you either have to listen to marketing tips or use the bathroom or both. But I don't recommend both, but that's your choice.
This collab is going to be super fun. We have Daniel Murray from the Marketing Millennials and me, Jay Schwedelson from the Do This Not That podcast and subjectline.com. Each episode in the series, we are going to go over quick tips about different marketing topics. And if you want to be in the bathroom, fine, just don't tell us about it. Thanks for checking it out.
We are back with another bathroom break. I'm here with the Jay Schwedelson of Do This Not That podcast, the number one podcast. So go check it out. I am Daniel Murray. I want to start off this podcast because I've been thinking about this, and I don't know what way you sway, like on condiments. Like, are you a condiments guy, a sauce? Like, what do you have, like any condiments that you love or hate?
Well, it's a funny question. Funny you bring that up. So I used to live in New York. When I moved down to Florida, I was 15 years old. So one of the first things I did was I went to McDonald's because I was hungry, and I got a burger, and I almost threw up because in Florida they put mustard and ketchup on your burger just automatically, but in New York they only do ketchup. And I thought that was actually the most disgusting thing I've ever encountered in my life. Are you a mustard and ketchup on a burger? Because if you are, we're stopping the podcast immediately.
I'll add one thing. I don't know if I'm a big mayo guy.
Oh, I love mayo.
Mayo on a burger. Mayo on anything. Really.
But not real mayo. Now you use fake mayo, right?
Yeah,
like avocado mayo or
whatever. Mayo. But mustard, I'm not a big mustard guy.
On a hot dog.
A hot dog's fine. Yeah.
I haven't had a hot dog in like a while.
And I'm not a big like Grey Poupon guy. I know like a lot of people like Grey Poupon.
Who do you even know that likes Grey Poupon? Who even says that? Hey, Daniel, what's up? I like Grey Poupon. No one's ever said that to you. Oh my God. What are we talking about? Well, I know we are going to talk about. We're going to talk about memes. We just lost half the audience. Like, I'm not listening to an episode about memes, but let me tell you why we are. Whether you're a business brand and you're a boring conservative industry, we can't use memes. Wrong. Consumer brand absolutely should be using memes. Memes are critical now to have in your toolkit. I am talking to the king of memes right now. Daniel has built a gigantic media business, and he's fueled it a lot with memes. So I'm talking to the right guy. So Daniel, what is your take on memes?
Firstly, I'll say this: it is the language of the internet. If you look at your DMs on Instagram right now, or like what your friends have sent you, like it's not ebooks, it's not white papers, it's not long posts. It's usually a meme or some sort of video format that someone's sending you. So like part of the internet is that memes get shared with people. And if you want to spread the word, memes is a good way to do it. So big fan of memes. Do I think everybody should do it? I think it all starts with like, what's your brand, what's your voice, like how you feel as a brand. If you're not like, don't want to add any fun to your brand then, or any humor, then it's fine. But I think there's ways to do it that could work in both camps. One way I've seen, and I've worked with clients to do this, is that like if you're scared of like copyright, or you're scared about using like trending like imagery, is you could take like trending images and put like your employees in there. You can put pictures of off the internet of it that are not copyrighted. You can have you can make your own cartoon character for this. So like you can make memes in a format that work for you. Also, that people sleep on. Memes are really great ad format for businesses because they get seen in the feed. People recognize it. So it's a really good way to like say things. And one thing I'll also say why memes are really great is it shows you understand your audience. Like if you can take a pain point and connect it with an image, it's just a way to show like you understand your audience at a deeper level, and you want people to say that's so me. So when I create a meme, I try to reverse engineer the comment section or the DM. So what I mean by that is like, what do I want them to say at the comment section? Like, do I want them to say this is hilarious? Do I want them to say that's so me? Like, do I want to say like I feel this? Do I want them to say like, how are you getting in my mind? Like, this is like you want to like when you're creating a meme, have some sort of reaction. So I try to switch up like what reaction I want. But the way I know you asked this before, like the way I know things are going to work is like I see if you have 5 or 6 pain points and one-liners and hooks that you know are going to work, and you just match them with different images, usually they will hit with an audience.
Yeah, and I think it's so important for whatever your brand is, business or consumer, that you have to mix up your formats. You can't just go, okay, we have this carousel, did really well, non-meme, obviously carousel. Let's keep posting that carousel format, because that's when it becomes wallpaper. And so it's not like, oh, this is off-brand, we can't use memes. That's ridiculous. Memes, to Daniel's point, are the language of the internet. So I'm curious about something though. What has been changes to memes? I see you post a lot of video memes now, and not just static image memes. Is that what everyone should be doing, or is there another format?
No, I think, like you said a second ago, I think it's changing up the format. I think, and it depends what platform you're on too. Like Instagram, like if you're trying to get net new follower growth or seen by net new followers, video memes are very good at like getting served to, because a lot of people are watching reels versus scrolling feed and seeing static. I think Instagram and LinkedIn are very like really reward carousels. So like if you can have swipe through of different like pain points, that's a good format too. I think I always say it's like when you're doing something like this, what is your capabilities of like doing it? If you're really good at doing video stuff, like do video. If you're really good at static stuff, do static. But yeah, for some, like I've been testing out on video because platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram reward video memes, but I also put in on static memes. Static memes seem to get more predictable likes and shares, where video memes have more potential to be seen and go viral than a static meme.
And if you are out there and you're like, well, I don't know how to figure out what's going to do well or not do well, or you think that you have come up with the world's greatest new template that nobody's seen that's going to do well, that ain't it. I'll tell you what we do is we look for images or videos of other memes that have in other industries, totally random. It's nothing to do with marketing or what I do for a living, and that have circulated massively, millions of views, millions, whatever. And then we recaption it because we know that image hit or that video hit. It's just a matter of now spinning it for the industry that we're in. It's the easiest thing because people are people. And if people reacted to the image for one reason, they're going to react to the image again, as long as it's for your industry.
And like when you spin it for your industry, like algorithms are smart now that it's going to serve your audience. So like if you put like your audience, let's say marketers or IT professionals or whatever, it will, like, especially in Instagram, it will serve it to the people who care about those things, because the goal of these platforms are to get people to stay on the platform. Like when people say to me, like, why is this not performing or that not performing? It usually is like the idea didn't hit, or like the hook didn't hit, or the content wasn't that good. It's really like the algorithm is not going to push something that is not working. Like that's why you got to understand the rules of the game. Like for example, in Instagram, if you add watermarks to something, it's going to get deducted in the feed, and that could be a reason you got deducted. Or if you on LinkedIn, like if you take it down and post and you put it back up, it's going to get downgraded in the feed. I don't know if they haven't told me that, but it's seen it multiple times. Like if you repost the same meme in the same day or same post in the same day, it's going to get deducted. So you just got to know the rules of the game when doing these things as well.
Yeah, I would say one other random rule that I would always think about is, let's say you had a meme that crushed it, 6 months ago or a year ago, and you want to do it again, which is a great idea. You want to resize that image. You don't want to take the image, download it, repost it again, because they won't like that. You take the image, resize it a little bit different, make it a little bit different, and then post it, and then it should take off. All right, back to the original question about condiments and stuff. So like if you hit Taco Bell, which I feel like you probably crush Taco Bell at least weekly, are you you're like, I haven't been there in 10 years. Do you get like all the sauce? Do you get like the fuego?
I'll tell you something. Actually, Ari's the biggest Taco Bell fan, and I'm the biggest not Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell breakfast.
I've never had that.
It's really good. But I grew up in San Diego, so like Mexican food was like you could choose by like the local burrito shop or Taco Bell. Like we're going to the local burrito shop.
Look at you, all bougie.
So I know it actually probably came out like cheaper than Taco Bell at that point.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not a Taco Bell fan. But other places I like Chick-fil-A sauce. I gonna add Chick-fil-A sauce.
Well, now you crush it. Now Taco Bell's not going to sponsor this podcast. You stink. What a fail. All right, but this podcast wasn't a fail. Listen, if you share this on your Instagram story and you tag at Jay Schwedelson, which is my horribly long name, or you tag at the Marketing Millennials, we will then reshare it to our story, and then everyone will just be sharing stories. It'll be amazing. How exciting will that be? We appreciate you. We'll see you at the next one. Later.
Daniel, come on, man. I got to get back to work. Get out of there. All right. While he's still in there, this is Jay. Check out my podcast, Do This, Not That, for marketers. Each week, we share really quick tips on stuff that can improve your marketing, and I hope you give it a try. Oh, here's Daniel. He's finally out.
Back from my bathroom break. This is Daniel. Go follow the Marketing Millennials podcast, but also tune into the series. It's once a week, the bathroom break. We talk about marketing tips that we just spew out, and it could be anything from email, subject line, to any marketing tips in the world. We'll talk about it. Just give us a shout on LinkedIn and tell us what you want to hear. Peace out.
Later.